Now then, people. Yeah, quarantine's on, you know. I'm not exactly the successful YouTuber. You'd think I'd be making more fursuity things, but I don't have that type of shining positive personality, so, you know, I'll go a bit, I wouldn't say this is dark, but, you know. I should be wearing this for doing this such a video, but, yeah. Too cliche, but this is the one cliche, isn't it? Hope you can see me right. Yeah, my nothing fancy box sets of horror movies. So yeah, it's basically that really. Nothing, no special editions, nothing like fancy. You know, you get decorative packaging and all that. But yeah, Halloween collection. Yeah, up to 5. I've actually not seen the 6th one, but yeah, these are all the John Carpenter's. You know the. Yeah, the first one I seen was Halloween 4, yeah, with Danielle Harris showed up, you know, when she was... Yeah. It's essential that every horror film collector, yeah, should not be without, yeah. Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah. First one I seen was the 3rd one, Dream Warriors. It's yeah, I think I was about 13 at the time. Friday the 13th. This is a Region 1. I couldn't wait. The UK one, well, Region 2. It just was down in price, so I got this, and it's my multi-regional DVD player. It doesn't play all the discs right, so. Well, you have to restart it. It's quite annoying, but I've only watched all of the, you know, went through all of these bin watch, as you say, once. So yeah, Friday the 13th. It's yeah, everyone's top slasher there, classic slasher. And yeah, well, this is a little extra, you know, Freddy versus Jason. You know, I just had to throw that in there. Yeah, I had to move a few things around, and yeah, I hope you can get my head. Hellraiser, Clive Barker. Yeah, Clive Barker's Hellraiser with a Pinhead, the lead centre back, Doug Bradley, and yeah, 3D film set. Fucking spectacular. It's very, oh, the kind of dimension of hell. I mean, you either know it or you don't. I won't explain it to you. You're Hellraiser. And yeah, this is another Region 1, the Hellraiser 6 film set. It's got up to 3, I know I've got 3 on there, but yeah, right up to Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, Hellraiser Bloodline, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellseeker, Deader, Hellraiser Deader, and Hellraiser Hellworld. Yeah, I've only watched through them once, but yeah, they're not too bad. They're not crappy spin-offs. Doug's in quite a lot of them, so the original Pinhead. So. Psycho Collection 1 to 4. The original Hitchcock Psycho, you know, with Andy Perkins, the original guy. You know, the other 2, I didn't like them. You know, for the 2nd and 3rd sequels, I didn't really like them. They were a bit, but the 3rd one, yeah, I like the 3rd one. I mean the 4th one. The 4th one, yeah, I like the 4th one. It's quite, yeah, it goes into depth of, it explores Andy. Is it Andy Serkins? Or is that the guy who plays him? Norman Bates, that's it. No, not Andy Serkis. What the fuck am I on about? Yeah, what's the guy who played? Anthony Perkins, that's it. Anthony Perkins. Yeah, and the character Norman Bates. Yeah, I'm going on too much about that. Yeah. The Evil Dead original. Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness, and the bonus disc. Yeah, Evil Dead, Bruce Campbell, you know, like, he's the most tormented, macho, kookiest guy you can ever, yeah, I like Bruce Campbell. He's made this like comic horror with it. comedy horror about. It was on the horror channel. Yeah. James 010's Box of the Dead. Oh, it's still got the fucking CEX sticker on there. Yeah. It's got, yeah, all the original, like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and Diary of the Dead. So yeah, it goes on right to the 1960s, the 70s. Day of the Dead was in the 80s. Land of the Dead and Diary of the Dead, they're quite recent, they're quite modern. You know, I think Land of the Dead, I think that's you've seen that in the cinema actually, and on my own, yeah. And yeah, they're quite 2005 and 2007 Diary of the Dead and Land of the Dead. Yeah, I'm trying to do all the classics first, but you know, they include the modern films. Zombie Flesh Eaters, with, what's his name? Lucy Fanucci, is that how I pronounce? Not sure if I can pronounce his name right. Lucio Fanucci. Yeah, he's quite the classic Italian horror director. He has made quite a lot of other classics besides Zombie Flesh Eaters. But I've only really seen them once, and the third disc doesn't really work. It's like keeps stopping and starting. It's a bit. Maybe I can check it out and see if I can get it sorted. Yeah, the old man. Yeah, Winters. Omino's Trilogy. Yeah, am I pronouncing that right? I can't fucking read me. And yeah, it's even got the the original trilogy. You know, Sam Neill played Damien, the son of the devil, in the third one, and it's got the fourth one. You know, the remake. But I didn't really like that. It came out on 6 of June. 6th. Yeah, it's a 6 month in it, and then you know, all 6. The Amityville Horror. Yeah, I used to love this. Dad kind of warned me that my dad said this type of film could give me nightmares. But when I first seen it, I think I was about 12. And yeah, the Amityville Horror original, the Amityville 2, the possession, where he possesses the kid, and there's quite a story to Amityville. There's all sorts of documentaries. It comes with a bonus disc, Amityville Confidential. It's a documentary about the whole story. You know, it's more than just 2 movies. I mean, I know I think they made a third one, but I'm not sure if that's included in here. And I didn't like the third one. But yeah, I've only watched these. Alien Quadrilogy. Yeah, Sonogi Weaver. Before Lara Croft there was Sonogi Weaver. That's I think that's the way how you say her name. Over 40 hours of bonus features. Yeah. Freaking classic horror, classic creature feature. Yeah. Very good. It's very good. Was it Ridley Scott who directed the first one, I think? And yeah, brilliant. Classic creature feature. And yeah, we've got the other one, Predator Trilogy. The first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the second one with Daniel Glover, and Predators. You know, that's quite recent. You know, that's quite modern, that one. But yeah, I like Predator. I think he's quite an intimidating macho steroid alien, and yeah, you're one ugly. You are one ugly motherfucker. Yeah, that's always. Where he takes his mask off. Yeah, I won't tell much about this. I mean, most people would have usually have seen this, but if you haven't. I'm not sure if you'd say this is more like a crime thriller than a horror, but you know, it's in. I thought I'd include it. The Hannibal Lecter trilogy: Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and Red Dragon. My favourite has to be Hannibal, where it's like it's hiding in Italy. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but it's just like, you know, like Anthony Hopkins, you know, a Welsh guy playing his origin. I think he originates from Lithuania. Hannibal Lecter, Hannibal the Cannibal, and it's like Italy versus Anthony Hopkins. I think that's quite funny how just these two police officers, these Italian detectives trying to arrest him, and he kind of butchers them up and that. Yeah, well, it's very thought-provoking. Yeah, as I say, the Hannibal, there's some very gruesome scenes in there. The one with, is it Evil Lecter, you know, with the guy off Goodfellas, yeah. Yeah, Hannibal, yeah, one hell of a movie contrast. I'm not putting the back of it. Yeah, apparently I'm on the 90s horror now, Scream. I don't have the fourth one, but, you know, we all know Scream, you know, Ghostface, you know. I liked it when they took the piss out of him on Robot Chicken. Yeah, some may have heard of this, some may not have. Wishmaster. It's about the evil djinn. It's like a dark, sinister take on you know, the genie. It's not all, you know, Robbie Williams and you know, your big beautiful blue guy, and no, it's not. It's a very sinister twist on the genie, you know, genre. Yeah, but the first Wishmasters, yeah, the characters by Wes Craven actually. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, no one really knows who the guy who plays the Wishmaster in it is. He was one of the terrorists of Air Force One, but that's not important. The Wishmaster 3 and 4, they were crap. This is fucking shit. But I don't know. I'll probably end up flogging this, but yeah, I just thought I'd keep hold of it to include it in my collection. Yeah, Wishmaster. You know, there is some good special effects on it. It's not for the faint-hearted. It gets a bit. I mean, Robert Englund's in there as well. He plays a part in the first one. Oh, I don't know why. I used to have a bit of a phobia. The dentist. Ryan Yuzna, I think that's his name. You know, the guy who done We Animator and Society. Those are two other films for a different day. But yeah, this is a Dutch import. You know, this is where they'd only include you know, the dentist doubled discs. But yeah, there are some very, as you can say, very horrific, torturous scenes. And yeah, I think the second one, I think the UK release of the second, you know, the Dentist 2, there's a scene in there that was cut as, you know, he's using the drill and to interrogate. It's the guy who plays him. The stuff, as I say, this only lasted 2 films, but yeah, it's a very terrifying concept, like a psychopathic dentist, you know, like psychosis, and he's taking out his frustrations of his personal life on his so-called patients. It's fucking, oh, there's some scenes in this film. Those 2 films. Yeah, I'm probably not going to keep hold of this for a while because I only really like the first Dawn of the Dusk, but I thought I'd take a chance. Dawn of the Dusk 2 and 3, but yeah, the one Quentin Tarantino was in the first one, and George Clooney along with Juliette Lewis. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to name actors. I get a bit obsessive with that, and actresses, and yeah, and that guy off Terminator 2, Robert Patrick, I think he was in the second one, but I didn't really like the sequels. So yeah, glad I got it. But yeah, vampires and, you know, like the Mexican border, that type of thing. I don't know why I'm bloody cutting these. So, all 7 films, game over. If you can see that, that's John, aka Jigsaw, with his hood, you know, the Tobin Bell who plays on that. That's, yeah, I got this on CAX. It was a limited edition. If you can see it shine, I'm hoping to. Yeah, all 7 films, game over. Yeah, so very long running franchise, you know. I bought these all on the individual discs, but yeah, this is just, I had to have this to my collection. It's just more for the box art more than anything. So yeah, so very yeah, and yeah, it says limited edition there. Yeah, with all, I mean, if you're not familiar with Saw, then, well, I know it was more last, you know, it's coming up to last decade now, but still, modern classic. Wont Turn, the collection, yeah, it's about the kind of a mutated, deformed hillbilly cannibal horror. Yeah, they're very, I quite like these. They were rubbish spin-offs, you know. I actually haven't seen the sixth instalment, but yeah, Wont Turn, you know, kind of hillbilly horror, you know, with kind of, they don't even look human, they look like orcs, they look so damn, like, you know, like deranged, deformed, you know, like, so that's none of so-called inbreeding, you know, that's what made them look that way. But yeah, Wont Turn, I only watched through these films once, but yeah, Wont Turn, I recommend Wont Turn if you eat, you know, either one of them, you know. The Final Destination quadrilogy. The last one isn't called 4, it's just called The Final Destination, but yeah, this is a very familiar horror franchise, you know, it's quite, you know, you can't cheat death, you know, because you'll die from a very unfortunate, or in some cases very embarrassing accident, or just, yeah, there's some very, I mean, I know they're only 15, but there's some very horrific, you know, like fatal accident scenes in there, and sometimes it's not a quick death. It's, yeah, yes. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Final Destination 5. Hatchet, Bluewin. This is a German import. This is in German. I could not get as I say, that's I couldn't in this country anyway. I couldn't get them all like in a disc set. Well, yeah, this is a Blu-ray set. But yeah, Hatchet. It's a good comedy horror actually. I should have categorised it into a comedy horror, but yeah, it's very cliche horror. You know, like it's set in the deep south, but near, I think, New Orleans, and yeah, where the deformed, you know, lunatic of the swamp, you know, like an 8-foot tall guy, you know, an ugly mofo with a bloody hatchet, and you know, Hatchet. Another import from Germany, Cabin Fever, altogether, Blu-rays, up to, you know, like Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever, and Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero, like Sean Austin off, you know, Lord of the Rings was in the third one, but yeah, by Eli Roth, you know, like, yeah, I like, you know, Eli Roth's films, you know, it was obviously one of his firsts, and yeah, my favourite one had to be Spring Fever, where there's a bit of an outbreak in a high school, so yeah, it's very, yeah, I like that sort of thing, you know, quite gruesome. Jeepers Creepers Collector's Edition. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers 3 there. It was all 3 films. I liked the third Jeepers Creepers, it wasn't crap. I liked all of them actually. It's just, when I first seen it, when I think I was about 13, that image, the ending, you know, with Justin Long. I will not spoil it for you, but I'm just warning you. I mean, it depends how old you are, but this image at the ending of the first Jeepers Creepers just lingered in my head. I just could not get it out of my head, and it's just it's quite fucking scary actually. It's just the ending that has caught me off guard. It was this unknown. He's just known as a creeper. He's like a demonic creature, griffin, demon from hell or something, and he just kills people. He just steals the organs, bloody brings them all back to his house of pain like a church, and he moves around, and then he's unstoppable. And yeah, I won't give too much away. It's like, you know, 23 nights, you know. I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, this has still got the sticker on it. Insidious 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, my favourite one had to be the demon, not the old biddy, you know, the old ghostly woman. So yeah, this is a well-known film franchise, you know, directed by James Wan, the same guy behind Source. So, well, he started it all anyway. Yeah, very good ghost horror, you know, supernatural. I was thinking of getting a, you know, Paranormal Activity. I was thinking of getting all of them, you know, all the Paranormal Activities, but instead I got the Paranormal Entity. I didn't really particularly like this. It was just, I don't know, I mean, I could get them. I don't exactly like the Paranormal Activity spin-offs, you know, after the second one, so I didn't want to like get it imported here and get them on Region 1. So. But yeah, Paranormal Entity, I didn't really probably vlog that. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, this is the uncut version. I think it's from Holland. It is from Holland, I think. I Spit on Your Grave with you know, Jennifer Hills and that. Sarah Butler plays, and the second one, I won't give too much away about the second one, but you know the concept. I don't really like talking about this. This is a very horrific subject. I mean, you should know this, but it is very, like, I mean, you're very brutal if you're an army. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could say I could handle like human gore, but not so much animal gore. Yeah, but yeah, this is absolutely superb. I love it. Like, it's uncut. Yeah, this, as I say, UK citizen censorship and all that. Yeah, yeah. You either know this or you don't. I'm not going to explain it to you. Weck. Oh, this is brilliant. This is a Spanish horror. This is the only horror I've got in my collection with subtitles. Yeah, you know, Weck, Weck 2, Weck Genesis. I like the third one. It was set at a wedding, and it kind of, I wouldn't say it's kind of reminds me of Peter Jackson's Dead Alive or Brain Dead, but yeah, Weck 2, it explains it. You just think it's like a zombie outbreak. You think like they're all like 28 days later vampire type nutter zombies. It's like they're all quarantined in a building and sending the SWAT teams and all that and all the residents, and it's, I will not spoil this for you because there is one hell of a plot to it, and it's explained like, well, it explains it all in Weck 3, but yeah, give it a go. I think we've all, I see many of us have seen Weck, if you can put it with the subtitles. Yeah, I'll go on to the like horror comedy here. The Oxic Avenger. Get in there. Yeah, Lloyd Kaufman directed the. Yeah, he's behind this, and yeah, if you don't know who Lloyd Kaufman is, he was in a video with the Angry Video Game Nerd, and you know, that's enough said. But yeah, this is a cheesy 80s comedy, 80s horror comedy. You know, very brutal action style violence. It's like this loser, you know, is a bit of a mop boy, and like all the at a gym, and all the jocks take the piss out of him, and he's in a vat of set in New York, well, New Jersey, I think. He gets transformed into this mutated, you know, toxic waste creature, and he's a good guy. He's alright. He's a bit of a not much fun. He's a bit of a shock to look at, but he has a blind girlfriend in there. So the other films are just piss takers, like the second two. I mean, I won't go too much in a way, but the fourth one, it's a bit of a subject that's a little bit, I don't know, a little bit on the whiskey side. Yeah, I won't say much about it. It's good fun. It's like you have to have a warped sense of humour to get it. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit, you know, a bit raunchy, and yeah. The Basket Case Trilogy. I'm not sure if I'd call this, like, a few people probably disagree with calling it a horror, comedy horror, but the second and third one, they're kind of horror comedies. But yeah, I just because it's very wacky. It's directed by Frank Helen. I can't pronounce his second name. But yeah, the Basket Case Trilogy, about this guy, and he's got a deformed twin brother, and he's in a basket, and he's very. He gets very angry. He feels very alone, and well, yeah, it's about a fucking like deformed monster, whatever it is, thing that kills people. And yeah, it's giving you it's flipping you off there. But yeah, I like it. That's from the 80s. This is just talking. But yeah, a few other ones. I've not actually watched these through because they seemed a bit shit. Well, to me, I mean, I've not given much of a chance, but yeah, you know, Subspecies and The House. I don't know too much about them. I'll have to watch them at some point. These are my incomplete horror film collections. Like, I got them, but that was before they released more films. You know, Resident Evil Trilogy. Yeah, I know there's another two add-on to there, but yeah, this is what it looks like. The Purge movie collection, that's not got the fourth Purge. I've heard it's not meant to be very, the fourth Purge isn't meant to be very good, but yeah, I've got these three, I haven't got the fourth. Hostel, another one by Eli for 1 and 2, and it's even got Hatchet there, but nah, I've got it on Bluewin. But yeah, I got this quite a while ago, and yeah, I kept meaning to get the, well, recently I wanted to get like the Hostel 3 films in one box, but nah, I have to make do with this because it suddenly went up to about nearly 15 quid, and nah, I wasn't going to play it. 2 for 1, this is another Dutch import. Bride of Reanimator and Beyond Reanimator. But yeah, Reanimator, yeah, I couldn't get that on the all, you know, like all 3 in 1, but the make do with this Reanimator, crazy movie from the 80s, very, you know, like very, you know, cutting edge scenes of gore. It's very, yeah, I won't spoil it for you. You know, Jeffrey Combs, he's in there, he's very good. Reanimated. Oh yeah. No, not yet. One last one I wanted to show you. Men Behind the Sun. This is an extreme horror collection. I like the first one and the last one, Nanking Massacre. The other two, you know, like I didn't really. They seemed a bit boring and badly dubbed, but yeah. I do not want to reveal too much about this film. I'd look it up for yourself. This got some very shocking, graphic, just beyond words sickening. I mean, loads of other horror fanatics, collectors have already explained this, so you don't need me to explain this. And yeah, yeah, to top it all off, yeah, this is what I should be going on about. The Gremlins! Hey look, it's furry! Nah, stop that. I can't be fucking bothered with it. Yeah, so that's my horror movie collection. Up to date. I just thought I'd want to make this video because I'm bored. And yeah, thanks for watching.